Hello, it's DelusionDispeller reporting to you live from my tent. My tent, it is Feast of Tabernacles, and I told you I would report from the Feast of Tabernacles and tell you what's going on. So, we had a really long journey here. We had some errands to run before we came out, and unfortunately, I decided to make a different map for the errands because we were going from our house to a different place and then here. And we got a little bit lost because the road that our sanctuary is on, our assembly, splits in half. It's the same name but two sections of the road with a road in between. And yeah, we drove around aimlessly for quite a while. I called my cousin, she gave me directions, she Google mapped it, and we found our way eventually 5 hours later. Anyhow, when we got here, we had a little quick bite to eat, and then there was a service, and some of the little kids were dancing with the adults, and that was fun. We were told that later on, this one lady that comes here is going to teach dance, so that's going to be awesome. I'm going to get to learn how to do actual Hebrew dancing from an actual dance instructor. So I'm looking forward to that. It was just a regular service with really good music for the most part, and a message by the pastor's brother. And then we were shown to our tent eventually, which had some water coming from the windows or something, so they nicely put an extra tarp on the top of it, and now it's pretty nice in here. Let me show you around. That is one side of the tent, and another side of the tent. As you see, we have a rotating fan over there. It's awesome, because it's nice and cool with that fan in here, and it's kind of cool out, so it works perfectly. Really good timing on the whole tent idea. Anyway, after the service, we had some food. We had a meal. We always have a meal after our services, which is awesome. We had some noodles and some gluten-free noodles with chicken and some homemade green beans, string beans, and some peas and some salad and pies and all kinds of yummy things. It is a feast, so we feast. And then after that, men had a meeting, and after the men's meeting, it kind of split up for a while. We had more food, and after that, the men had their second part of their meeting. I've talked to quite a few very nice, lovely women who have a lot in common with me. One lady, we even sang songs back and forth to each other. We're from the same era, so we're remembering really good songs of those eras, Christian songs, and Christian groups that no longer are groups, but sang some really powerful music. So we were sharing our memories about that, and just having a really good time. We didn't want it to end, I don't think, but I was so tired, I had to come and lay down. I'm exhausted. And tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow is the Sabbath day, Shabbat, and probably more people will be coming tomorrow than were here today. Oh, another thing we did today, there was a couple that got baptized, and then 3 more people decided they wanted to get baptized. So we had 5 people baptized in the river, and that was awesome. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It rained a lot here. We brought our stuff from the car into the tent with our umbrella back and forth. One of the chats I had with a lady, we were talking about different types of insects, and she kind of freaked me out, so I was afraid. Came out and checked my tent really well, but so far, looks like we don't have anything in here with us, so we're happy. No snakes, no spiders, no nasty things in the tent, so yeah, that works for us. Anyway, tomorrow I will tell you how Shabbat went, but this was day 1 for us, Feast of Tabernacles. We are in a tent because the Feast of Tabernacles is a commemoration, or reenactment, if you will, in a sense, of the Israelites' escape from Egypt. They had to escape very quickly from Pharaoh, so they built tents and moved on when they were done for whatever area they were living in. They just kept building tents and moving to a next area. They were nomads, basically. And that's what the Feast of Tabernacles is. And we did learn about something called a lulav, which is I believe it's a palm branch and a couple other type of branches. And you wave it in different ways to thank Yahweh for all his goodness and the good things that he's done for us in this world. And pretty nice little gesture. I waved the lulav today. So far that's it. So tomorrow should be interesting, another Shabbat, and then we'll be here for the next 6 days after that, I think. It's like an 8-day feast. So we take off of work and come out here and stay in tents and dorms and trailers and whatever people bring or have. And we eat together and we fellowship together, we hang out together, we play games, volleyball, scavenger hunt, hayride. It's a blast. It's so much fun. So much better than worldly pagan holidays and stuff like that. And it points back to Yeshua, which is awesome. So, just thought I'd tell you that tomorrow I will update you on Shabbat. For now, eyes wide open, moving forward. Shalom, or shall I say Shabbat Shalom, because it is that time. Sundown today was Shabbat. So, Shabbat Shalom. See you tomorrow.